Hello everyone, Sergey here with you again. Today we are continuing to trade on our account. Yesterday was our first day. We earned $169. We didn't increase the lot. The market was more or less active. Of course, we could have probably doubled the capital if we'd set the maximum possible lot size right away. Or just keep raising it, monitoring the profit and raising it there so that we always choose the maximum possible one. But we didn't have that goal, to earn as much as possible in the shortest time. We work gradually, slowly increasing the lot and seeing how the trading goes. This broker allows us to do that. So today, as agreed, we'll raise the lot to 0.2 and start trading with the 0.2 lot. And we'll see how today goes, what kind of profit we'll lock in today. Also on the Telegram channel, I posted yesterday about what we earned there, how much we earned, and what the initial deposit was. And, well, accordingly, I also attached the video there. Today our plan is to trade all day. I'll leave the recording on, the trading recording, so in the video it'll just flash by for you in like 2 minutes. But in reality it'll take me about 8 hours. Also, besides trading, I'll likely record today, as promised, the setup and launch of the trading robot, because I didn't show how I did it last time. So I'll show it using either this or another broker as an example. Basically, there's nothing complicated about just launching it. Questions only arise with the settings. Accordingly, when we want to determine the settings ourselves on our own, choose the settings, and there are many different options. That's where Ivan will be needed. Ivan is our main trader. You might have seen him in previous episodes. We'll definitely go through every setting with him and explain what's what and how it all relates. And maybe even using some real broker as an example. I'll open any broker, I'll open any European broker. I don't know, maybe you'll recommend one if you want to test it. Or one of the clients could send their account just to test the broker. Not for trading, but to test the broker to see if you can make money there or not. And we'll be live together with Ivan, explaining every single parameter, how the settings are actually chosen. We'll dedicate one full working day to this, and we'll turn it into a complete video guide. Okay, now let's move over to our screen and the chart. Everything here remains unchanged. I turned off the trading yesterday with you. As you can see, we have $169 in profit. Now let's go ahead and launch our robot. We really need to increase the lot size to 0.2, just as we agreed earlier, so let's make sure we go ahead and do that, okay? And 1 second. Okay, I'm changing the lot to 0.2. All right, the other parameters remain unchanged, as you can see, and in the full video on choosing settings, we'll explain what each one does and how to pick them correctly. Okay, it's set. We've checked the box to start trading. The status has switched to trade, and now we're just waiting for the lock to open, and then the trading will be live. So that's basically it for now. As I've said before, for anyone new watching, I don't do any manual trading. I don't need to sit here and constantly show technical or analytical research just to place orders and make trades. The robot trades on its own, so my involvement here is very minimal. It's minimal once the sets and settings are all ready to go. All I have to do is start the trading and monitor it, checking in occasionally to ensure everything's okay, there are no errors, and the broker hasn't increased the spread or execution time, and that's it, my job is done. So I think we'll meet again in a few hours once some volume has built up, so there's something to show. And then we'll discuss all the trading deals. Well, as we can see, the lock has opened, so now we'll wait for it to gain some volume. You know that initially we might see some negative orders in the history, but the equity and total balance, well, the equity will grow and the open profit will also grow accordingly. So don't be alarmed by negative orders. You should always focus on the equity. All right, I'm leaving the robot running and the orders open. And that's all for now. I'll check back in once there's some history built up so we can take a look at how it's performing. All right, guys, I haven't checked in or gone live for about 9 hours now. Since the moment we launched the trading, I see that the screen recording has already been running for over 9 hours. Of course, I've been checking in, I've been monitoring the trading, and basically everything is stable there, no changes. Now, right now, we're going to take a look together at what we've achieved. So, as agreed, today we increased the lot size, set it to 0.2. It traded absolutely great. No questions asked. There are a lot of orders. Here in the history, you can see everything that was traded today with 0.02. Well, obviously we traded longer today than yesterday, and there were quite a lot of orders. So at the close, we have $1,708 in the account and $1,713 in equity. So accordingly, our profit for today is $508, which is great to see. So I missed the closing time a bit, but it's not critical, so I'm switching the robot to close mode now. Let the trading finish up. Now we'll see if it finishes with us or not. Will there be some kind of evening momentum at the close? Well, we'll see now. We'll check it out now. Today was just an active day in terms of trading. Also, besides that, well, you see, right as we spoke, the trade closed immediately. Well, there are actually plenty of signals for gold, for the futures. Lots of signals. It's working out well. And it works absolutely great. No problems. Today was an active day. Other brokers were trading. There are already completed accounts that we've withdrawn. I'm going to post them on Mav's book, post them in the Telegram group, and then I'll also make a video about them. So basically, I'll share them right away. They're fresh, they're from February. I don't know when you'll be watching this video. They'll be from February, from the 2nd, the 1st maybe, or the 3rd. Basically, we're not going to hide them. Even despite the competition, we're quite confident that others basically just won't be able to make money there, because we're absolutely sure that our feed is much faster than theirs, and the software will work much better with higher quality. Because there have already been tests, we've conducted them, checked them, and we understand that our software, the one I'm using with this broker, shows much better results. I'm not comparing by any means, I'm just saying it as it is, that specifically with these brokers our software performs better. Perhaps with others it's somehow the other way around. But nevertheless, people come and ask about fast feeds, especially those who do arbitrage. And they're still convinced that LMAX is the fastest feed to this day, although you might remember if you're in our Telegram channel, we had several reports where the robot was trading directly with LMAX, making a profit and withdrawing from there. But unfortunately, you can't trade with them for long. They don't like it when people earn and they start interfering. But the very fact that we managed to make a profit there, I think, is proof that there are feeds faster than LMAX. So as of today, they are certainly not the fastest. To summarize, our profit, which is determined based on the closing balance at the end of the period, remains the key figure here. On the 3rd, on February 3rd, is $1,718.67. I'll remind you that we started with $1,200. This is only the second day, and we are trading with a 0.02 lot. In principle, we could increase it, we could set it to the maximum, but again, as I said, we don't have the goal of making a lot very quickly. Here you need to take it step by step. In principle, if we had a different deposit, right, we could set different lots in percentage terms. I mean, if we had, say, $10,000, we could set it a bit higher to match the percentage progression in terms of income. I think for now we'll just grow gradually increase volumes, gradually earn, and in the end, we'll request a withdrawal together and get the money into our wallet. Actually, there's not much to say about the trading itself. This is how trading usually goes. The hardest part is finding and adjusting the settings if the broker is new, but once you have ready-made settings, there are basically no problems. There are no problems until the broker intervenes and starts interfering. Everything goes steadily. As soon as they start interfering, you naturally have to take action, change settings, and see if it's even feasible to continue trading with this broker. Otherwise, everything is stable, trading is always open. I recorded the entire working day and I'll speed it up now. I think for you it's already flown by in just a couple of minutes of the trading day. And tomorrow we'll continue with another update. All the daily reports, without any delays, at the end of the workday, post them in the Telegram group, in the Telegram channels. Subscribe and take a look. Also, if you have any questions, ask them in the chat. There are many people there. They might answer you too or say something useful. And for today, I think that's all for now. Tomorrow we'll go live again and we'll also start trading. So we'll see how much we can make tomorrow. We'll also increase the volume. We'll see, maybe set it to 0.3 or 0.4. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll see what kind of profit we'll make together. Also, I will be posting the latest reports from the new brokers that we traded with today on the Telegram channel a bit sooner than usual. Please stay tuned for these updates, fresh ones, because with video it still takes time to prepare it and upload it. So on Telegram, all of this will be much faster. So that's it for today. Successful trades to everyone. Successful trading. If you have any questions, write in the chat. We'll discuss and talk. If there's a serious topic, we'll definitely record a long video and explain everything in detail and show it all. Thanks everyone. See you next time.